Yo, what's going on? Delta Neon here, and today I wanted to showcase all the status effects in the game. The status effects in the game we have are pretty powerful, and we have even more coming in the future that we know of because of the in-game battle tips. We have we have Confusion and Burn coming. Confusion seems like it could be strong, since it seems like it's permanent, and Burn seems like it can be good, but not as good. But first, let's take a look at our decks. First, we got Sleep, which is a deck I've used on this channel before. But basically, you get Articuno to tank, you build up Wigglytuff, you get Hypno on the bench, and you try to put them to sleep, or you try to pair them, and then you win the game by that. Misty can help you get Articuno set online quick, and we're only running Water Energy because we're not really attacking with Hypno here. Next, we have Para, which is just running Articuno again, but this time with Electros. We do have one Hypno, just to help us get our Paras and stuff online. But it's basically, we start with Articuno, we put the energy onto it, hopefully we get good draws on the energy. If not, we have Misties. But anyways, Articuno tanks, we build up our Electros in the bag. Then Electros has good HP, decent damage, and it has a chance to para. And we have Hypno on the bench just being annoying. Here's the deck list for anyone wondering. We're running Electric and Water Energy. No Psychic Energy, obviously. We got 2 Sabrinas, 2 Misties, 2 Professor Research, 2 Pokeball, 2 X-Speed, 2 Articuno, 2 Dynamo, 2 Electros, and 2 Electrics. And 1 Hypno, 1 Drowsy. Forgot to show the deck list for this. This one is just gonna be double Articuno, double Hypno Drowsy, double Wigglytuff, double Jigglypuff, 2 Misties, 2 Sabrina, 2 Professor Research, 2 Pokeball, 2 X-Speed. And the last deck is a dark deck. This one is running 2 Ekans, 2 Arbok, 2 Weezing, 2 Coughing, 1 Muck, 1 Grimer, 2 X-Speeds, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor Research, 2 Koga, and 2 Sabrinas. This is a Poison deck. Weezing is actually really good with Poison. Another card that poisons is Nidoking, but we don't really want to run him here. So we have Muck instead. Muck could do some nice things if we get it set up and we have Weezing in the front. Then we could Poison, switch to Muck, and then end the game. But yeah, enough yapping. Let's actually try out these status effects. Alright, here we are. We're running Para. The worst start we can get is Dynamo because Dynamo can be scary to start with. We have basically everything but Dynamo though. Okay, and they're running Charmander. So some sort of Zard deck, and they did not get lucky to start with a Moltres, which is good for us. We have Electric Energy to start, which isn't really going to do anything for us. They're probably thinking we're running Dragonite based on our energy and stuff, but we're not at all. Wonder if they're running Red Card. I see a lot of Charizard's decks running Red Card, but not me personally. Okay, we got Water coming up. That's fine. Might as well just start powering up Articuno, I guess. We can use 1 Colorless Energy, which is nice. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but that allows me to at least run Mixed Energy because without it, it's just not even possible. Okay. If we get 1 Heads here, we get to attack, and they're in a dangerous position. But we don't get that, obviously. We're not getting lucky draws at all. We just have all the evolutions in our hand, which is the problem with running multiple evolving cards in the same deck, right? Gets a little harder to get basics. Hopefully we could pull an Electric, what is it called? Dynamo. Hopefully we can pull a Dynamo because we have Electric Energy coming up and we don't really have a use for that right now. Honestly, I would say it's worth retreating here, even if they don't have X-Speed, but they clearly don't see things the same way I do. But I guess 60 does 2-shot me here if I don't pull another card. And even if I do, it's just like, oh, they retreat. Okay. I thought they would. That makes the most sense, but okay. Hopefully we could paralock them. but we need to get one more water energy online. I wouldn't mind just trapping Moltres on the field here though, so they can't Fiery Dance and they're stuck in, and I get 2 prize points. But I also need something to start building up. Oh man, that's really not good. Charizard is basically online if they have Egg Speed. We do get Dynamo though. Water energy next? Perfect. Okay, things are going okay. We need 3 energy for Electros. Let's just go. We can't do anything here. But they would have to X-Speed and Charizard for them to be able to take a KO here. I don't know if they have that lineup, or if they even want to. Maybe they just want to keep getting Charizard built up. I could definitely see why they would want to. Okay, Charizard can't destroy us here. That's good to know. And the fact that he put the energy there means he might not have X speeds, you know? Okay, no energy is good for us. Perfect. None at all. We take those. We got the other Dynamo. We do have another Electros, so maybe it's worth doing. I mean, we got 40 damage there. Okay. We need another electric energy to come up. That would be good for us. We could take a KO here, but then Charizard could come in and take a KO back. I think I'd rather para them first. And let's just hope that we get it. We do get it. Okay. So they can't do anything with their Moltres here. They can still put the energy into Charizard, so it's online, but we caught them at least. They got their research. What would be a good draw for us here? I guess Drowsy to help with the... Ooh, they're running the Arcanine version of the deck. Interesting. Arcanine does kind of do good versus our team in a way. Where's that energy going? Yeah, it just goes on the Zard. Makes sense. Makes sense. They're no longer parried, obviously. We got research. I don't think I want to Sabrina them anymore, so we're just gonna do this. We got our second Electros, so we are kind of cooking health-wise. Sadly, that doesn't actually matter at all. But Electros next turn will be able to attack, so we have para chances. Drowsy would have been a nice draw there, so we have chance for sleep or para, but here we go. Okay, we get a free KO onto Moltres, and then we can Sabrina them, and if we get para again, they're kind of locked in with whoever we Sabrina them into. They will take the KO on us, but Electros can clutch up if we get heads. Obviously, we've been having pretty good luck with heads, so our luck could run out here. Let's see. Okay. This does have a 3 retreat cost, so maybe we don't evolve it. Electros is actually pretty interesting in the fact that it has a higher retreat cost than most other electric types in the game. Now that we have Articuno on the bench, though, we have no problem just evolving. They could do whatever they want. Okay, we're gonna Ice Beam here. Obviously, we don't have a spot for Hypno now, but that doesn't actually matter because we're gonna get taken out by Zard here. Obviously. Maybe it would have been better to retreat into Electros there and take the KO with Electros. Because Articuno... No, it's the same amount of damage, I guess. It's the same damage, so it doesn't make a difference. Okay, they have regular Zard there. And another Moltres. So Sabrina won't really do much for us. Well, 80 is a 2-shot on everything on their bench though, actually. So yeah, we will be Sabrinaing. And if we get heads, we win. Let's see if that's what's gonna happen here. But all of our Pokemon are 1 prize point, so I think we're actually in a decent spot here. Let's see. We got Sabrina. And I think we have to do it. No Misty here. We got a Sabrina. And we gotta hope we lock something in. They can't switch in Growlithe. Zard has a 2 retreat cost, and so does Moltres. So we're kind of good here. Have they used an X-Speed yet? They have, but they could have another one. Let's see. Can we lock them in here? That would be really nice for us. Damn it. That would have won us the game. Alright, if they have X-Speed in hand, they could just put 1 energy on X-Speed, and Charizard will one-shot us again. Which is scary. Let's see what happens here. They have to retreat, so... Do they have the X-Speed? I'm expecting they do, yeah. Zard's gonna one-shot us here. And... Do we send an Electros? I guess, yeah, we do. Right? We send an Electros. We're gonna be able to live Charizard. Charizard needs 2 energy now, which it doesn't have. I think we actually win this, right? We're gonna Misty here. We get our Hypno Drowsy thing. Let's Misty here, see if we get any luck with Misty. No luck with Misty, okay. Is there any point of Sabrining them now? No, right? Charizard can do 60 at most to us, which I don't think puts us in any danger here. We're just gonna take whatever Charizard wants to do, and then we're gonna Sabrina them again. We 2-shot everything except for Moltres, which they're not gonna put out, obviously. And we got 2 chances now, because we're gonna have Hypno. Who do we do? Articuno, right? Because we could just retreat and come back in. Because we have X-Speed as well, my good sir. If anything, that was kind of better for me. Right? I feel like that's actually pretty good for me. We don't have any more basics, I don't believe. Yep. Now we're going to X-Speed. We're going to switch Electros back in. We're going to Sabrina them. Send something in for us, please. We're going to evolve Hypno. Put something to sleep, potentially. And if we don't, then we're going to paralyze them, so... We're good. As long as one of these status conditions sticks, we're good. We just need one of them to stay. One of them. Paralysis, hopefully, though. We get to sleep. That's not a guarantee, though. Thunderfang, if paralysis goes off, it would be a guarantee. Ooh, we won. Okay. And that's how you can win with this deck, you know? They can't do anything to us here. We won. There we go. That's the power of Para, right? Alright, now we got Poison with Muck and Wheezing. Let's see. Ekans start. Not the worst, not the best. We're going first, which doesn't help here. It would if we got a Coughing. And if we could still get a Coughing, and then next turn we could Wheezing, but that would be 2 top decks we would need. And we would need it in that exact order. Coughing here. Damn it. Okay. Nothing to do then. They get to attack instantly, but it's only 10 damage. Pidgey's kind of weak. The whole Pidgey line's kind of weak, but it has good utility. 70 damage isn't the worst, but for stage 3, it's kind of bad. But the fact that it's only 2 energy kind of balances it out. And it has a really broken ability, so it balances out. Do you have a 2 retreat cost? You do. Maybe it's not worth evolving then. We're gonna do this, obviously. What do we get here? Another Ekans and a Pokeball. Coughing, please? There we go. Is it worth retreating into it? Probably not. But we're gonna do it anyways. I wonder if we put down our other Ekans. I don't think we do, because the board that we would want is to have 2 Weezings, 1 Ekans, 1 Muck. That's like the best case scenario. Let's just take our 20 damage. If they get the evolution here, they could do 30 at most. We could eat that. The only scary thing is that Pidgeot does do 70, and we're not the most healthy right now. So if they have Pidgeot in hand, we're kind of in trouble. Even if we try to switch out, unless we get Wheezing, obviously. Okay, and they do have Pidgeotto, I mean. That's not good for us. Not good at all. Gonna take 30. Can we get Muck here? Wheezing. I said Muck, so they gave me Grimer. You know what? It's my fault. And the fact that they have 130 health means they do perfectly live Arbok. I wonder if we build up Grimer then. It has a lot of HP. Well, it's only 130, right? So it only lives 2 Pidgeots anyways. I don't know. This has just not been the greatest draw ever. Not the greatest situation ever, if I had to be honest. But if they take the KO, I don't think we KO them back. We only got 60 damage here. They're gonna get to 130 HP from 80. So yeah, they're gonna have enough HP to live. Oh, they're running Vaporeon maybe? They got 60. Do they evolve as well? Because if they don't, then we can corner them. Oh, they do evolve. I wonder if they drive off here and take Arbok or Grimer. I don't mind sacrificing a Grimer here. It can help me build up my other Pokemon. Nope, they just take the KO. Makes sense. Oh man, we're in some deep trouble here. Poison is not working out for us. It's kind of based on our draws though. We didn't really get anything particularly good. I wonder if we use Sabrina, try to KO one of their babies before they get to evolve. We can't put down Ekans. It doesn't actually matter. I think we're done. I think we're done. If they actually had evolved one of the Pokemon in the back, we might have actually been okay. Because they could force us to switch, but then they wouldn't be able to KO us. Let's see. The partners fighting against each other. So sad to see. We're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be friends, Pidgeot. How could you do this? Got Ekans. I didn't want to put it down because I didn't want it to get sniped. Grimer's okay to get sniped. Ekans is kind of important here. Okay, they put the water onto the Eevee, which in my mind is a Vaporeon right now, I guess. Not really guaranteed. Could still be Jolteon and they've only drawn water energy. Okay, Grimer's out of here. That's fine, I think. Maybe they don't even attack? No, they do. I was gonna say, I can't really do anything if they do that. Okay, we get to Revenge KO. And we just gotta hope they don't get another Pidgeot anytime soon. Oh, thanks, Wheezing. You're not late to the party at all. We're gonna put this down because we might need the evolution. And they can't evolve Pidgeot yet. I think we're actually okay, depending on what they get. If they don't evolve both, then we can just snipe one of them with Sabrina. We got a couple cards in the deck. Coughing or an Arbok would be nice. They put Pidgey in front. Does that mean they have Pidgeot in their hand? Let's see. I'm guessing it's Vaporeon. It has to be. What's going on here? Are they gonna evolve? Are they sacrificing it? What are they doing? Okay, they're sacrificing Pidgey. We're gonna snipe this Eevee, I think. I think Eevee is more threatening here. Because Pidgeot takes 2 turns to ramp up. So let's take this Eevee out. They put a lot of energy into it. And it has healing and stuff, so I just don't want to deal with that. And I think they're mad about this. Even though their whole strategy involves doing this exact thing that they're doing, that I'm doing to them. Come on, switch it in. I think them taking the KO on Grimer was the worst play they could have done. But it is the play that they did, so I can't be a hater. Yeah, I think we're in an okay position. I don't know. It's hard to read right now. If they don't have the evolution here, they're in trouble. But they have most of their cards. I feel like they should have the evolution here. Now, whether or not they have the whole line is another story. We got the wheezing. We still haven't seen coughing yet, interestingly. Enough. Muck is out of the question because we lost Grimer. We got all these Kogas and stuff, and we haven't even gotten a Kogamon yet. Okay, they're thinking. Does that mean they don't have it? Because if they don't, that's kind of tough. They got 45 seconds to do something. They're really thinking here. Yep. Alright. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, and we finally have Sleep. Sleep is the second strongest status right now. I would say Para's the most strongest because there's no counterplay. If you get parried, you're just parried. At least with Sleep, you have a flip at the beginning of your turn, right? What do we got here? Got Drowsy, not bad. Sabrina would be annoying, but let's just hope they don't have that here. And we do have Para in this deck, so it's not pure Sleep, I guess, but Articuno is a pretty decent tank for the Pokemon that we got. So I don't mind it. I don't mind running Para and Sleep. And this deck can actually be okay. We would need 2 energy for this to be worthwhile, so I'm not really counting my eggs, chicken, before they hatch, you know. And I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't get shit. If they have Executor EX here, they could just KO Articuno if they get heads. Let's see if that's the case here. The worst turn for us here would be them getting Executor EX, them putting Bulbasaur on the bench, giving the energy to Bulbasaur, getting heads, taking us out. Okay, they put Executor on the bench. And Caterpie. Ooh, this is the one with a lot of healing. That could actually be bad for us here. Because even if you can't attack, you can heal. Okay, no heads from them. That's good. They still take us out next turn, though. Which is kind of cringe. So let's make sure that doesn't happen here, Hypno. Please. Hypno, we need you! God damn it, Hypno. Okay, then I'm just gonna have to Sabrina them. It's not actually gonna stop anything. I wonder if I just put Hypno in the front. I think I do. Something I don't do often, but we lose for sure if we don't get anything online, so. Come on. Can we get some luck here? Some amount of luck? They have regular Executor as well. So I guess it's just double Executor, double Butterfree. Interesting. They're X-speeding. Wonder why they have so many energy on Caterpie. I guess because Executor only needs 1 energy, right? And this is why we put Hypno in the front, because Articuno would for sure perish here. Okay. We just need them to get Tails again next turn. Then maybe we could make something work. Another Articuno. I don't think we can afford building up that Articuno. I don't know. Hypno's really not showing off here. I think we're gonna pivot. We have so much energy being spread around, but we just need a Misty, right? Misty can save us here. And if they get Tails, we get another turn. could work things out. So I don't mind that. Let's see. What's gonna happen here? Okay, perfect. We got another turn to work things out. No one's getting heads this game. That's really weird. We got Jigglypuff. I wonder if we start building up Jigglypuff now. That's a joke. Let's finish off doing Articuno, and then we could work things out. Okay, well, you deserve to perish, Hypno. Is it even worth Sabrina-ing? Let's just let Hypno get out of here. You kind of deserve it, Hypno. Honestly, if he Sabrinas us, that would be perfect. We just sack our other Articuno. Yeah, they don't do that, obviously. Is this the time they're gonna get heads when they don't need it? Yep. Don't you love this game? Alright, Articuno, you're gonna have to clutch up. We're gonna need some clutching up from you here. And I guess we do Wigglytuff in case they Sabrina. We want to have HP on the bench. And we have an X-Speed, so we can get out of here at least. We finally get to do an attack, guys. Look at this. We Ice Beam them. I don't think paralysis really matters here, but we get it. I mean, we don't mind it. Especially if we get it every turn here. Then they can't do anything about it. They could heal, which is annoying, but that's all they could do. And they do got their Butterfree already. Okay. It's annoying. They're going to be taken out of a 3-hit KO range now. Not right now, but next turn. And they could have Erica as well, so we don't really have the damage output for this without Wigglytuff. So we're going to have to get Wigglytuff online soon. There's Jigglypuff number 2. We don't worry about that. Honestly, maybe it's worth doing Sabrina. But they wouldn't put Butterfree out there. But that would be our best bet. They're not going to do it though, so let's just get Articuno. I don't think it matters. But we do get the heads. I mean, if we get it 3 turns in a row, it will matter. It's going to be a long match here. Long match. They got their other Butterfree fully built up as well. That sucks for us. We could have KO'd them. If not for that. Hopefully we get one more para here. Then that would be kind of... It would be messed up, but it would be good for us. It would be messed up, but who's worried about something like ethics? Hypno Drowsy would be a good draw here. Only one of the two. Yeah, let's Ice Beam. 3 heads in a row, please, for me. Yes, perfect. Executor just didn't get to do anything. And that's para for you. That's why it's the strongest status effect. There was no counterplay for them. Because getting 2 heads wrong is kind of hard. Unless they... Oh, they got Butterfree. Okay, they're gonna live another turn. Annoying. So much healing here. Okay, well, I don't think that was all necessary. It's still a 2-shot for Wiggly. Well, no, actually. They're gonna get some Butterfree healing here. But we get our Drowsy. So we're gonna have Hypno online. Okay. Now we just gotta brute force this. Let's X-Speed. Retreat into Wiggly. And put the energy onto Wiggly. We might as well Misty here. Might as well. We're gonna get nothing. So Misty was a great addition to this deck so far. Wait, can they? If they stay asleep, no, they would have to. They would have to retreat here. The sleep doesn't actually matter. They would have to retreat here. Because they already used both their potions. Or they could have another Erica, I guess. Forgot about that. But yeah, they either have to retreat or they have to have another Erica in their hand. Based on the fact of their energy, yeah, thought so. That's a 60 hit. That's not nice. We don't like to eat that, obviously. We're gonna Hypno. Now we got 2 sleep chances here. But do we care about this Butterfree? Wouldn't we rather snipe like anything else? Pretty much anything else would be better here, I think. This is going to be a long, long match. Let's see if we put them to sleep. We don't. I mean, we're going to sleep them anyways, so that doesn't actually matter. It's just fun to do. If they have both Butterfrees, they'll live. Let's see. They wake up every turn. This is why Para is better. Because we just haven't done anything with sleep yet. Yep, they have both Butterfrees. I think we lose this. I think we're losing this. Now the Executor on the bench is getting healed. This is bad. This is bad. I don't think we could outwin this now. They've been building up for too long. The last card, Professor Research, is clutch. I don't think we can win this. Let's see. We need 3 points too. Yeah. They stay asleep this time. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. They're healing 40 every turn. They have an Erica in hand still, which they're probably going to use now. They don't. That's weird. Guess they're saving it. I'm not sure. Wiggly is in a weird position here. I should probably be switching it out, but I don't want to. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Who do they send in? If they send in anything other than that, they win for sure. But they don't see it. If they just switched in Butterfree, they won. Maybe they're just dragging out the pain. Oh, they got it anyways. Alright, if you made it to the end, consider subscribing. And with that being said, this is Delta Neon out. Peace.